Hey guys, blessing here, and how are you all doing? Good day to everybody. I'm not sure of this thumbnail. Hi everybody on Facebook and YouTube. Welcome to this late live stream. It's 10 past 11 p.m. where I am. Oh Lord Jesus, have mercy. I'm glad to be finally back live. Oh my God. I am glad. I'm always happy to be live. I hope our sound is good today. Wait. What happened? What happened to my stream yard? Okay. Who is here? If you're here, say hi. Let me know you're watching. Hello, Cherie. Hello, Sexy Fox. Welcome, Vanessa. Gwen. Oh, Gwen was already here. Hi. Welcome, Caroline. Welcome, Caroline. Welcome to all of you. Esther, I see you on YouTube. So, for the people watching on Facebook, if you're not new, then you know how we roll sometimes. Mary Jackson, I see you on YouTube. Welcome. Sometimes we need to switch over to YouTube. So now you're watching on Facebook, you already know. Very soon we're going to have to migrate to YouTube. Yes, the link is right there on your screen, but I can still put it in the comments so that it's easy to find. Yep, it's right there. I've pinned that one. Okay, so last time we talked about this beef between Stevana and Korra Obidi, but we couldn't finish because I literally had to rush the live video. And today we still will not finish because it's really deeper than just two friends falling out. Yeah, we're not going to finish, but we're going to maybe continue or rewind a bit, summarize what we did last time, and go a bit deeper today maybe. So today we're going to have a long live stream. My StreamYard keeps going off, so I'm going to have to reboot. So you might lose me for a second on YouTube, but I'll be back. Let me try to set it up again. I don't know why that is happening. Okay, I hope this is the solution that I need. Okay, welcome back again, everybody. So, like I was saying, we couldn't finish last time, so we're just going to summarize a bit for the people who missed the last video we did. And then we are going to, well, the caption, the title of this one is that Korra Obidi finally responds to Stefana. So you guys know that after Stefana posted what she posted, saying that Korra Obidi was not a good person and putting out all their chats, some people were skeptical. They were like, are you sure it was Stefana that wrote those stuff? Because I don't see it on her screen anymore. So now we know that from Korra Obidi's response, we know that truly Stefana wrote those things. She deleted them after a while. She deleted everything after a while. So I'm going to show you how Korra Obidi responded to that, and then we'll continue from there. So I think it's a good time for us to move over to YouTube. Guys on Facebook, go ahead and use that link. I'm going to give you 30 seconds to join us on YouTube. The caption on YouTube, apart from the title, the thumbnail says flexibility and ashawability. You know, you can do all sorts of rubbish under your work. You can title it, oh, it's just my job, but the elements within that job will tell if it's really a job you're just doing or you're just using that job as an excuse to do rubbish, to do nonsense. I have been posting Beyonce lately. Beyonce is such an inspiration. She's a hard worker. She's a business person, very professional. She doesn't do yama yama all over. You hardly see Beyonce everywhere, giving interviews, jumping around. She only goes to where she is needed, where she is valued. She only goes to where it matters to her career, not just, oh, let me just go there and show my face. Let them know that I'm still here, I'm still relevant. Even her performance is not the same as those performances we have seen Beyonce do before. And something is happening with her that I'm seeing, but I cannot place a finger on it. The difference is there. And me, let me just as a person, when she performs, I find it more interesting to watch her daughter perform now than watch Beyonce. Her daughter finds a way to steal the show. People are intrigued by her presence on stage, by her dance moves, and how she has grown from last year till now. How she has improved in her movement, her body movements, and all of that. But that's not even the catch here. For me, when I see Beyonce and I see like everything she has done so far, the legacy she's leaving behind, and everything put together, Beyonce is that person that should say, I want my daughter to be greater than me. So I'm going to do whatever is required and even not required to put her in the spotlight, and then do things to that 13-year-old girl under the guise of, well, it's our job. Well, that's entertainment. That's showbiz. That's what we need to do in this industry. And when I say do things to that 13-year-old, things like making her dress like an adult. For example, we know how Beyonce dresses. In fact, so many times Beyonce doesn't even expose like that. She has her custom custom trunk style outfits that she uses to perform. This video is not about Beyonce anyway. Just trying to put your mind to something here. We know how she looks sometimes, yeah, Beyonce. Now, her daughter has started to join her regularly in almost all her shows. Beyonce could also say, okay, you'll be my replica. You are also going to show your legs, wear that one piece, that swimming trunk. Yeah, you are also, Beyonce can do that easily. And people will support her. There will be people that will support her and try to justify and make excuses. Oh, do you expect her to wear a suit when she wants to dance? She's dancing. She has to wear something comfortable and skimpy. They would have made such flimsy excuses if Beyonce would abuse her right as an artist, bringing her daughter into the industry. But Beyonce remains a mother. All the other people can wear one pieces. Beyonce can wear her swimming trunk, but you see that her daughter, she's wearing trousers, she's wearing age appropriate outfits, not giving the excuse of, okay, I'm just going to show my yash, I'm 13 years old, my mother is dancing, I'm dancing, I'm just also going to dress like a dancer, and people just need to accept it. I'm making my money because we have to feed. When you are doing rubbish in your life, you will always have people that will tell you are making sense. Don't say, oh, because I have so many people supporting me, then I'm on the right track. No, you will always have dim wits that will tell you, carry on. But right will always be right and wrong will always be wrong. You cannot interchange. You cannot. But Beyonce is doing what a mother should do. You protect your offspring before any other thing. A useless mother will push their 13-year-old in front and say, go naked. Yeah, dress sexily. It's part of the industry. It's the business. It's what we do. Do it. It doesn't matter. You're just doing it on stage. No, but it reflects on your image and how people see you, how people speak of you, and how people describe you, the image they even post of you. And so many mothers on social media are doing rubbish and there are people applauding them. Oh, they have to feed their children. Let them do it. It's okay. It's okay. No, it's not okay. It's not okay. But if you want to say it's okay, continue doing it. The shame and disgrace will be apportioned to the person who deserves the shame and disgrace. There are always better ways to do things. You can choose to do it in a better way. But when you're greedy and you just want to be loose, you're going to do it the wrong way and you're going to make the excuse that, oh, it's my job. But you don't have a boss over you. You are the boss of yourself. So why can you not determine that, no, I don't have to be a slave to my job. I don't have to succumb and impress people and help them ejaculate. No, I am going to respect myself, maintain my dignity, and be the boss of myself and determine that I am not going to, do what I shouldn't, what I actually don't need to do. It's not like you're working for somebody and that person says, well, if you want to get paid, this is our company policy. You have to dress this way. No, you are the boss of yourself. You can do things, but because you are greedy, you will use that excuse of, well, it's my job, I have to feed. Your friend respectfully asks you to please remove videos of her that are not very good looking, if you know what I mean. You, the boss of yourself, could have obliged your friend. That's the least you can do. But when you're greedy, like I said, and wicked and heartless, you tell yourself, no, it's my job, I have to feed. But that's not the only thing feeding you. You still have different other things that can feed you. You were feeding before those videos without your friend, and you will still feed after the videos with your friend. So you are using people to feed, more or less. That's why you have not even deleted the videos of your ex. You people loving on each other, kissing each other. Who wants to be reminded? You want to continue having those videos on your page just because you want to continue using those videos to make money for yourself, even when you are no longer with that person. So many celebrities out there, when they break up with someone, the first thing they do, they go delete everything that connects them with that person online. You go to their Instagram page, that's the first thing. Apart from unfollowing, they delete everything that connects them with that person. But when you don't even have that pride as a woman and you tell yourself, well, I don't care, we've broken up, but let those videos be there, let it be bringing me money. Money is more important to you than every other thing. You don't care which other man is out there for you. As long as that thing is bringing you money, even if you have to lick the butthole of an 85-year-old man, as long as it's bringing you money. Even if you are addressed as a prostitute on a daily basis and it has become your identity, your brand, your image, you cannot be bothered. Why? Because it's bringing you money. But that excuse that, oh, I have to feed my children, throw it in the gutters. Because it's like it brings a stigma upon your children to know that, oh, so your mother is using prostitution money and selling her body online to feed you people. It rubs off negatively on those children. Do your thing. Even before you had those children, you were a nudist. So why use your children now to do the people are out there, like I said last time, so many people have to feed their children, but we don't all have to be that way. So that excuse doesn't add up. And money should not come before humans. Money should not come before friendship. With that being said, I think I'm ready to start this video. We've not started. Yeah, I'm ready to start now. But let me read comments quickly on Facebook before we move over to YouTube. So guys, we are going to shift very soon. Hi, Margareta Idris. I see you. Oh, you're moving over to YouTube. Nice. Maxine says, don't compare her with Apple and Orange. No. There is no comparison here. I'm just trying to say, absolutely never. Never. I wouldn't even compare her with one of the background dancers of Beyonce or one of the people who clean Beyonce's floor. I wouldn't even compare. I'm just saying that excuse is invalid. That excuse of it's my job. So no. You don't have to be a slave to your job. You don't. Even if you are employed and they are making you do things that are against your morals as a human, things that stand against your principles as a person, you can resign and go get you another job. That is what makes you proud as a person. Otherwise, who are you? Otherwise, you're a nobody. Absolutely. If you are just going to bow, that means you are a slave to money. You are a slave to that thing you call a job. I'm just trying to say that a lot of people hide under that in defense of nonsense. Oh, that's how she feeds her children. Really? Oh, wow. Now I understand why there are so many prostitutes in the world, because they also have to feed their children. So let us encourage more women to go into prostitution so that they can feed their children, since that's the only way women can now feed their children. Wow. Highly intelligent. You cannot advise someone and look them in the eye and say, woman, you are better than this. Your life is worth more than how you look. What are you going to be remembered for when you leave this earth? The wetness under your pants will be scattered all over the internet. Is that what you want to be remembered for? Instead of it to say, woman, you can do better. Woman, you must not do this to survive. Woman, there are other options out there. Woman, do you want this, or you're just using it as an excuse? Because you're saying, well, I have to do this. You're sounding like you actually don't want it. I have to do this because my children have to feed. I have to survive. I have to put a roof above my head. So you're just doing it for all these things you need. Is that the only option you have in your life? To be spat on? Literally, people spit on you. Literally. Is that the only option in your life? Then it's a shame. If people can come together and say, well, just go on, carry on. Yeah, you have to feed your children. Oh, really? There's nothing else out there to do apart from whatever you're doing, whether you are eating. I even saw, I think it was Bobby Johnson, that posted a video of her in a supermarket with cucumber in her mouth. That is all you can do in your life. That is all you can offer. Then it's a shame. Then your father should be embarrassed. He should be disappointed that he brought a thing like you into the world. Because at this point, I don't even regard you as a human being anymore. I just see you as an item, a thing that can be thrown somewhere. Just put that thing in the corner and nobody would miss that thing. Because that thing is not useful for anything good. You're not offering anything good to the world. You're not adding to your community, to the system, even to social media. Nothing. You're only taking. So I think I didn't remember to add some of the don't worry, I know how to go about that. Okay, let's get started. Let's see. So Liswa, I see you on Facebook. Sexual behavior around your children. You see how professional Beyonce is. She can dance her dance on stage, even in a very nice manner, artistic. You can see that, okay, you understand. But when you do it in such a seductive way, Korra Obidi, with all due respect, which you honestly don't deserve, the best platform for you at this point in time is OnlyFans. Honestly, you can just be doing your thing on OnlyFans. Nobody would disturb you, because that's what that platform is for. And you'd be making your money, because for you, it's all about the money. But you want to act like, oh, I'm too good for OnlyFans. No, you're not better than the people on OnlyFans. You're not. You're just hiding on Facebook because you know that there are so many responsible people who also do content on Facebook. So you're just there, or on YouTube, so that they can mix all of you together with all those other responsible people. But this is not your platform. Facebook and YouTube and all these other places, they are not your platforms. That's why they have all these guidelines against nudity, sexual activity, and all of that. But when you go to OnlyFans, that is your place. That is your space. You can have a wild time there, a field day. You can have fun. You can enjoy yourself. You can create. You can expose. You can display as much as you want to. But you being on Facebook, you are just a disruption to the normalcy of what Facebook was meant for. You're a disaster on Facebook. You shouldn't be on Facebook. Even if you want to be on Facebook, because I mean, everybody can create a Facebook profile. The kind of content you put out there, and you complain, oh, they are doing this. I saw a video the other day. She was like, guys, they are reporting my, no, Facebook is bringing down my videos for sexual activities. Guys, go and look through all my content. Is there anything sexual there? You are also delusional. Like you have dementia, you are sick, you're still in denial that there is nothing sexual on your videos or in your videos, when you can easily go and have your peace of mind on OnlyFans and still make your money there, maybe even more money. And everybody will just understand that, look, that platform is created for that. Not that you will be on Facebook. Oh, actually, you want to show more, but Facebook is restricting you. They cannot let you show. Why are you disturbing yourself? Why? When you can be somewhere you are actually needed. You're needed on OnlyFans. That's the kind of content they put out there. You're disgracing your father's name, being on Facebook, doing what you're doing. If you go to OnlyFans, a lot of people on Facebook, they will not find you there. They will not. And your father might never see the things you do. But on Facebook, all your village people are looking at you. Even the Patricia that you grew up with, the one that fed you and your family after your mom passed, she's looking at her children, very responsible, 4 children she gave birth to. They are looking at you like, oh my God, our mother actually raised this one. You're a disgrace to womanhood as a whole. You're a disgrace. You're a non-entity. You understand? I don't even know why I'm saying all of this, but hey, anyways, time to move. But the later Facebook is going to delete a lot of videos. Yeah, they are deleting live videos. They are deleting live videos. Yes. Yes. Chassis. Yeah, we are coming back to that. I was talking about Beyonce and all of that, but this video is about the response. I'm gonna play it in a jiffy. Someone says, why can't Nancy do the same as Horror? Why can't Nancy open her yash like Horror? Because Nancy doesn't need to feed her children. No. Nigerian government is responsible for feeding Nancy's children. Nancy doesn't need money to feed her children, to put the roof over her head. No. That's why Nancy is not opening her yash up and down. Only Korra Obidi needs to feed her children, and she needs to make another woman feel pain so that her children can be fed according to her. Her own friend called Stefana has to suffer the sins of her past so that Korra Obidi's children can feed. I told you guys also about the former Korean, that lady Cynthia. I think her real name is Cynthia. When Korra Obidi gave her a copyright strike and she sent Korra Obidi an email, oh please, can you remove it? Korra Obidi responded and said, I am not the one responsible for my account. So there's nothing I can do about it. That's wickedness in the best class of wickedness. You're thinking about yourself alone. Not even, oh, okay, I'm going to talk to the person who handles my account, which we know nobody handles your account, apart from you and Nancy. Only you and Nancy. So even if you want to lie that someone is handling your account, not even, okay, I'll talk to the person, I'll give them your name so that they can take a look and help you. She discarded the woman immediately. There's nothing I can do about it. I'm not the one handling my page. So that one sat there with her copyright strike. You're only thinking of yourself. Are you guys moving over to YouTube? If you're on Facebook now, you'll see the video link on your screen. Please go ahead and click on it. I'm going to switch very soon and you can no longer watch me on Facebook. Yeah? I'm just trying to quickly sweep through the comments. Yes, you just said it. Adiza says, to be honest, she's she said ashawo. To be honest, she's an ashawo that sees the opportunity to sell her body by displaying it publicly. To sell her body less by displaying it publicly. That's just it. That is just it. Because the only job she was exposed to as a teenager was selling her body, and she got used to it. She did it analogically then, and then now everything is digital. So this is her opportunity to continue to do that trade. Prostitution is like the oldest trade known to mankind. And for me, it's just the cheapest and the weakest, if you ask me. It's the cheapest and the weakest. If you're a strong woman, that's not where your head should take you. No. You're a strong woman. You're ready to work hard, diligently. You don't go that cheap route. And there are people who applaud it. Okay. Oh no, are you serious? Someone says Korra said she and June are going to be like Beyonce and Blue Ivy. What are people going to watch when you go on stage to perform? All the rubbish you already displayed on Facebook. That's why you can never be great. You can never. You're just a Facebook known person. And that's where you remain for the rest of your life. As long as you continue to do the things you do the way you do them. Do you see Beyonce going all over Facebook, all over social media, making herself cheap, making herself worthless? Because when there is value, that's where people want to spend money to go and watch. They are eager to see more. But when you've given away everything online every day for free, then what will people come and look at? I don't get it. If wishes were horses, let her keep dreaming. Okay. Yes, you guys come over to YouTube. She has never worked in her life. All right. Time to go. Hello? Yeah. Oh my goodness. Okay, thank you. Okay, I just heard that my volume is bad. So let me first leave Facebook and I'll try to work on the volume. God will help me with this thing. I'm sitting somewhere different now because I thought my sitting position was the problem, but looks like. All right, guys, bye on Facebook. Come over to YouTube. Click on that link. You'll see the link on Facebook. Quickly click on it and join us on YouTube. Bye. Okay, let's look at our volume. What can I do about it? Oh, Lord Jesus. Jesus. Thank you so much for calling. Let me see what I can do about the volume. Mm. How is the sound now? How is the sound? Thank you so much for the people who called. How is the sound? Hi God, this my sound. Is it the phone? Could it be the phone? Okay, someone said, oh, thank God. Thank you. Yeah, nice to know. All right, let's get started. I'm going to try to move away from the phone. So let's listen to her response. Let's start with that before we continue. Just take a look at this screenshot in front of you. I guess this was taken from a video. Someone sent it to me, I think yesterday or the day before. And I was like, oh, what is going on? Bad again. Hey. This is serious. So what can I do about it? Because I've really done what I think. Unless I switch. Oh, better now again. Okay, I think I'm going to sit still. I think it's how I'm sitting. Okay, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put it here. Yeah. Okay, I think it's much better. Okay, I think I've put the phone away from me a bit. Okay. Thank God. Vanessa, thank you. Yeah. The phone was on the chair. And we have this, I don't know if it's suede, you call this material. So whenever I move, it also reflects on the phone somehow. I don't know. So, yeah. All right. I think we are good to go. So I saw these screenshots. Someone sent them to me. I was like, I missed though. I missed. I didn't watch this video. I don't remember watching a video like this. What were these people thinking? What were they doing? The picture on the left, that's Korra Obidi's hand. Was she using her hand to measure the length of Stevana's spekus? Like, let me see the length, how long your own is, and comparing it to how long her own is. What was the, and then the one on the right, okay, let me see your boobs. Is it a handful? I have crooked fingers. So what could they have been saying? Because I didn't watch this video. You like adults, mothers, they both are mothers. You just come on Facebook. You're not even doing like a program, or you're on an assignment that a company, paid you to do a project, or no, you're just on live video doing nonsense. I don't get it. So when I saw this, I was like, now I understand why Stevana really wants Korra Obidi in particular to remove her videos. Because I've seen some people defending Korra saying stuff like, yeah, are you also going about asking all the other people you collaborated with? Your videos all over with other people. Yes, she went around as much as she can. She did. She went around and asked many people to delete her videos. And some of them did. I'm sure not all of them did. Some of them did. And why Korra Obidi's own is different? Because some people are so dumb. And when I say some people are dumb, it's not like an insult, like, oh, there she goes again, calling us dumb because we feel like, why should she be asking Korra Obidi since there are still many other pictures and videos online? The people who have Stefana's videos and pictures online, they are not Korra Obidi. You know why Korra Obidi's own is different? Because the relationship Stefana had with Korra Obidi was not, let me say was now, was not the same relationship that Stefana had with all those other different people. To whom much is given, much is expected. You cannot compare Korra Obidi with all those other bloggers, all those other people she collaborated with. Because the history she has with Korra Obidi is not the same with all those other people. Like I said last time I was here talking about this, Korra Obidi owes Stevana. Stefana has sacrificed for Korra Obidi. The way Stefana saw Korra Obidi as a friend, she possibly didn't see all those other people as friends. They collaborated together, they worked together. Some of them were friends, yes. And she even said in that message that that particular person, another person, removed those videos out of respect for her. So yes, some did. But the fact that not everybody did does not excuse Korra Obidi not to as a friend. So if you cannot do something like this for your friend, please, can you tell me what you can do for your friend? Is this not why people say, oh my God, friends for life? Oh, friendship. Oh, what's the meaning of friendship actually? Okay, you're just friends to be called friends. Is it not things you do for friends? For example, some people will be like, you're my friend. If you need me, even in the middle of the night, call me. Those are sacrifices you make for friends. Some people will be like, hell no, don't call me. I need my sleep. Don't call me. I want to sleep. Not in the middle of the night. But a lot of people sacrifice so much for friends. That's why they have friends. So yes, she should have deleted the videos, which I heard she already has deleted some. I don't think she deleted all because I was still able to watch one video 2 days ago, I think, and I'm going to play that video. Someone sent me the link. Thank you. So you guys make our job so easy. Thank you so much. Someone sent me that link. It's the video they made on that last trip Korra Obidi made to Atlanta, where she stayed with Stefana, when she was telling her that, girl, I'm changing my ways. That video, I watched everything and I picked out some points and I want to play part of it for you guys. So again, if you are going around saying, no, Korra Obidi should never have deleted because there are also other people. Well, the fact that all other people are going to steal in shops doesn't mean you should also go and steal in shops. What makes you stand out as a friend? But I will play when I play the video, you're going to understand why I'm asking these questions. Okay, let's start with Korra Obidi's response. Well, it was like an indirect response, but at least it confirms the fact that yes, something went wrong between these two. Let's quickly grab that. This is it. Listen.
Korra, what's going on with you and
Stefana?
No. Don't call that name on my live stream, please. Thank you.
So someone was going to ask about it, and her response says it all, that they have really fallen out.
Korra, what's going on with you and No. Don't call that name on my live stream, please. Thank you. Korra. Stop it, Korra. Thank you so much for...
And There goes the friendship to the mud. Yeah? Don't call that name on my live stream. That is a friend that both of you told each other, I love you. I love you. And you hugged. I love you. And just because of ordinary content, nonsense, of all things, not even, oh my God, I need the ear of your child to survive. Oh my God, I need your kidney. Oh my God, you have only 2 kidneys. Please give me 1 kidney. Not that, oh. And there are friends who would give you their kidney. Not kidney, video. Nonsense. Not even, Korra Obidi said those videos were her best work. So you sacrificed that friendship. You didn't treasure the friendship. You didn't value the friendship. You were in the friendship for what you were benefiting. Using that girl for content was part of it. Apart from all she did for you when you just separated from your ex. But that's one. Now let's continue here. I don't know if I want to read the messages again. What do you guys suggest? Should we still read? We read the messages last time, but we didn't really analyze those messages. Should we do that again, or should we? Okay, I think we should not do that now. We shouldn't start with that because we already read the messages last time. We should just start with what I need to show you guys today. And if we still have more time over, we can go back to the messages, or we do another video and we analyze. I still want to really analyze those messages. So for those people that are new to this story, who is Stefana? They might not know Stefana. Let me help us a bit. I don't know if so yes, she's still all over the internet. That is Stefana, or that was Stefana. That used to be Stefana. Now she is Dawa. She changed her name. In the name of work. What kind of nonsense work is that? For Facebook, and you say you're working because you want to make money, but all these things you're doing, you're just giving it away for free. That is the new Stefana. Does this thing even have? Okay, it does, but there is music. Now, this is how she does her work. It was just too much. But they would say, oh, you're just doing your job. You need to make money. You need to feed your child. Making excuses for nonsense. And that is the new Stefana. Like I said, she changed her page name or her business name. Yeah. Okay. Now that is out of the way, let's play the last video they did together. And then you're going to understand maybe a bit more why Korra Obidi owes her. Why you cannot compare those videos being on Korra Obidi's page with those videos being on another person's page. If I choose to post all those raunchy videos of Stevana cannot come out and say, oh, Blessing is not a good person. No, because I don't have a relationship with her. We don't have a history together. We are not friends. So you can't say, oh, Blessing is also posting your videos. Why are you not going after Blessing? Why are you only going? You cannot compare. That's where maturity and wisdom comes in. And a lot of people lack that. That's why they would compare. Oh, that means you were never her friend because the videos are still everywhere. It's not the same. It's not the same. How do you show your friend you love them and you're going to be there for them? How? Is it not by sacrificing? So let's play that last video they did together and it will help us understand a whole lot more.
And places that are unbecoming of me. Yeah, so I feel like I remember when you told me this the last time. Yeah, I didn't believe it because I was like, I know she just has a new man and she's just like in her feelings. But I thought about it and I was like, if you're feeling that way and you want to work on it, then it's my job as a friend to support it and not question it. Yeah.
That is where we are going to start to have problems. And I hope all those people defending Korra Obidi will come and listen to this. This is Korra Obidi making a commitment to her friend. She said, it's my duty as your friend to support you. Well, let her say it by herself so that I don't change her words. Let's listen attentively.
Entertaining people and things and places that are unbecoming of me. Yeah, so I feel like I remember when you told me this the last time. Yeah, I didn't believe it because I was like, I know she just has a new man and she's just like in her feelings. But I thought about it and I was like, if you're feeling that way and you want to work on it, then it's my job as a friend to support it and not question it. Yeah.
It's my job as a friend to support it and not question it. But from the conversation they had, Korra Obidi was saying, your control will not bleed into my page. That is judging. That is questioning. Your control will not bleed into my page. You said it's your job as a friend to support. Where is the support when the friend says, girl, I know you are my friend. I know you're ready and willing to support me. This is the kind of support I want. I'm asking for. Can you help me delete those videos that you have control over? I hope we are understanding why Korra Obidi is not a good person. Korra Obidi was never a friend to this lady. This lady was a friend to Korra Obidi. This lady was there. That's what you do for friends. Korra Obidi was just using her. Korra Obidi needed Stefana in her life, and she used Stefana. You will support your friend. If you're not friends, it's a different thing. You don't owe them. You don't need to do anything for them. You can just be a kind person and do things for them, but you actually don't need to. But when you call someone your friend, you support them. Stefana is not saying, Korra Obidi, I need money. Can you support me with money? Korra Obidi, I need a dancer. Can you support me and just collaborate so that Korra Obidi, Stefana is saying, can you support me in my journey by deleting those raunchy videos? And some people are saying, why should she ask Korra Obidi? She was never a friend. Really? If you cannot ask your friend for a favor, delete that friend from your life. Don't deceive yourself or deceive that friend that you people are friends. Now, that is the commitment. So, Stefana expected support from Korra Obidi. Korra Obidi said those things, like I told you the other day. All these narcissists, that's what they do. They will come and pretend that they are good. They will say all those beautiful things, but when it comes to acting, they will be found wanting. Oh, I'll do that for you. Oh, I don't want problem. I just want to do my thing. I don't want drama. Those people who say they don't want drama, they originate drama. You understand? Oh, I'm going to be there for you. I'm going to support you. I love you. But when it comes to really showing support and love, you will not see them. Let's play the other one. I perfected it. I love you. I love you too. You heard. Let's take this off. I perfected it. I love you. I love you too. Oh, look. I love you. That's what Korra Obidi said. Where is the love when you cannot help me feel good as a woman, as a friend? Where is the love? You told me you loved me. Now I need something. And you're not sharing that love. That love is just verbal. The love you professed, can you please put it into action? No, because I need to make money. Wow. Money should be greater than love. Love should be greater than money. But for Korra Obidi, money is greater than love. Is love not supposed to be the greatest force, the greatest, the most powerful thing? Oh, I can tell you I love you with my mouth, but when it comes to my money, that's not love. That's why I said Korra Obidi was never a friend to Stefana. So all those people who want to change the narrative, who want to twist it and play the victim role. Oh, why did Stefana put it out there? Why should Stefana not put it out there? So that Stefana can suffer indoors and cry and be bitter and be sad and be depressed, devastated, feeling betrayed and be suffering in silence to protect Korra Obidi so that the world would not know who Korra Obidi is. Why? Why should Stefana protect a bad person? Why should she keep it a secret? Oh my God, let me not tell anybody so that people don't know that she's a bad person. Why? Korra Obidi didn't show loyalty to Stefana. So why should Stefana still be loyal to Korra Obidi? Why? Why are people so biased in their judgment? Why? So Korra Obidi should just be flying around, going up and down, acting like everything is good, everything is fine, I'm a good person. And some person elsewhere is crying, feeling in pain, and the person should not talk. That's why they are still against Justin Dean. They said Justin Dean should have never told. He should have never brought it to social media. If Korra Obidi and Stefana brought their nyash to social media, the good times to social media, why should they not have the right to bring the bad times to social media? Why? Why? It's not like Stefana betrayed Korra Obidi. No. She didn't expose whatever Korra Obidi told her when they were friends, how Korra Obidi confided in her, told her things that she didn't bring out in public. She didn't expose those things. Why would you call her a betrayer? When they were friends, she never exposed their chat. No, she never did. But now that things are no longer the way they used to be, why should Stefana still remain loyal to Korra Obidi? Why? Why do you expect that of her when Korra Obidi failed to show loyalty? Why are you expecting loyalty from Stefana and you are not blaming Korra Obidi for not giving Stefana loyalty? Double standards. When it's Korra Obidi, you people will look for all the excuses in the book. Are you telling me now, all those defenders of evil, Nikki and Korra Obidi are friends? Are you telling me that if Korra Obidi should go to Nikki and say, oh my God, Nikki, that video we did together, I don't like the way my bald head was showing. Can you please delete the video? And Nikki would tell Korra Obidi, no, that's my money. I can't delete that video. And Korra Obidi would bring it on social media and say, the people I thought were friends, they just come and collaborate to take all my followers. But when I ask them to do something for me, and all of you would go and attack Nikki. You would never say, Korra Obidi, why are you bringing it to social media? Why are you not loyal to Nikki? You people are friends. You were never friends with Nikki. You were never a good friend. Why are you bringing your private issues online? You people would never say that. You would instead go and attack Nikki. It's okay for Korra Obidi to bring people online and drag them. But it's not okay for other people to talk. They should just suffer in silence. Double standards. When Korra Obidi comes and drags people online, you people will say, it's her story. She has to say it. It's part of her life. It's part of her history. It's part of what she has been through. And now Stefana wants to share what she has been through in the hands of a fake friend. You people are now saying she's not a friend. Really? Really? Oh, wow. Interesting. Do you know how many people Korra Obidi has come and dragged? The people she was once cool with, that she came online and told you guys, You people never silenced her. You never said, why are you bringing it to social media? Oh, let her talk. It's part of her story. Let her heal. So you don't want Stefana to heal. That's why we say you people are goats, those Horians. Stefana can talk. Let her also heal. I don't know why she deleted it after posting it. It's part of her story. Let people know what she suffered in the hands of a so-called friend, because she knows what she sacrificed for Korra Obidi, so that another person will not fall victim. So that people will know the kind of person that she is. Stefana has every right, every single right to share her story online. They talked about their boyfriends, their relationships, their what online. So why can't they talk about what is not going well? Why? You're blaming Stefana's response, Stefana's reaction to the disrespect. But you're not blaming the act. You're not blaming Korra Obidi's action. You're not blaming Korra Obidi's disloyalty to friendship. But you're blaming the reaction. If Korra Obidi had not done what she did, Stefana would not have come out with it. Always blame the cause, the root cause of the problem. Because people will react. Don't blame the reaction. Don't. So why did Korra Obidi later delete some of the videos? She didn't delete all. She deleted some. Why did she do that? Because she got called out. She got exposed. Then she did the right thing. She should have just done the right thing from the onset. But wickedness and greed didn't allow her to do the right thing. Wickedness and greed made her say, no, I'm making money from that. After 2 years? Really? And the video, this one that I just played now, was done 2 years ago. And that video only has 4,000 views on YouTube. Korra Obidi, how is this the one feeding your children? the content you did with Stefana, how is it what is feeding you and your children? You should be ashamed of yourself. 4,000 views over 2 years plus video. Let me see. No, I didn't remember to put it up there. Let me see if I can still do that. Always make excuses. You're making women lose their voices. Okay, this is the video. 11 January 2024. The last video they did together. 4,038 views. So what money are you protecting, Korra Obidi? All those maggots, all those minions who run after you, who just repeat after you. Oh, Korra Obidi said it's making her money. So we all are just going to say, yes, it's making her money. Did she show you the money those videos are still making her? Even if you make a new video right now and you have 4,000 views, you don't even make much. How much more a video that has been sitting there for 2 years? You're making nothing, maybe 1 cent on 4,000 views. A video that has been there for 2 years, maybe 1 cent, if at all. And someone commented, she's still beautiful with clothes on. Beauty is within always. So many people gave Stefana compliments. And that didn't sit right with Korra Obidi. I watched that video. I was like, whoa, so many positive comments towards Stefana. Stefana was the star of this video. Korra Obidi didn't like that. So, like I said, Stefana changed her name. But we will get there. Let me just play the rest of... Okay.
Video, then the very next photo, like it's like I'm hosting Charlie in one video, then the very next video is me with my ass out. It's contradictory. And then also too, it's like if I try to steer away from sex work, then I should also steer away from using my sex appeal to get work. Because I feel like, again, it's like hypocritical of me to say, or for me to even judge a sex worker if I'm still using sex to get work.
She kept saying, It was penetrating. Stefana was making sense. What she said, her reasons behind her choice were deep. She said, why should I judge a sex worker when I'm using sex to get work or to do work? All of you saying, Korra Obidi is just your job. Yeah, you're using it to feed your children. That's your job. Oh, it's my work. That's how I make money. You're using sex to work. You're a sex worker. That's what you are. Because that's not the only trade you can engage in. That's not the only job online. You can be an artist online. Korra Obidi, you're not even an artist. You're a sexist, a nudist, a sex worker, digital sex worker. You're not an artist online. You're not a content creator online. You're not a travel vlogger. You're not a lifestyle vlogger. You're not a family vlogger, like showing beautiful moments with your kids. No, you are known for being a sex worker, a nudist, just selling your yash. And that's your job. I love the way Stefana put it. Let's listen. Am I playing it?
Charlie in one video, then the very next video is me with my ass out. It's contradictory. And then also too, it's like if I try to steer away from sex work, then I should also steer away from using my sex appeal to get work.
Wow.
Because I feel like, again, it's like hypocritical of me to say, or for me to even judge a sex worker if I'm still using sex to get work. Yeah. So I'm not doing sex work per se.
So Korra Obidi is still using sex to get work. Like, Stefana left that life 2 years ago. Stefana said, no, I will no longer use sex appeal to get work. Sex will no longer define me. She made that choice 2 years ago. But guess what? Your Korra Obidi is still using sex to get work in 2025. And she will do it till eternity. That's a sex worker right there. Or you think sex workers all do the same? There are different variations, different styles, different things you can do as a sex worker. This is another kind of sex worker that Korra Obidi is. She can't deny it. And everybody knows. Even her followers, her lovers, they know. They know.
Out the whole sex appeal from your brand. So I'm not doing sex work per se. You're gonna cut out the whole sex appeal from your brand. Yeah, because I mean, to be honest, like what I do is already sensual enough. I can do it with clothes on. Like I don't have to be half naked to do it, and then I will only attract the people who I'm meant to attract. Because like whenever
Wow. She said, what I'm doing is sensual enough. So I don't need to be naked to do that. So Korra Obidi, who calls herself a dancer, are you sure you are a dancer? Are you sure you're a dancer? Do you have to be naked to be a dancer? You are an artist. Do you have to be naked every day of the year to be an artist? I don't get it. So the excuse they give doesn't even align. It doesn't tally. It doesn't really justify. It doesn't. Why must you always attach nudity and semi-prostitution to what you claim you are doing online? Why? Why? If nudity and semi-prostitution is the core of your content or the person that you are, if you feel like you cannot do without it, why not use OnlyFans? That's why I'm like, why? Why are you so stuck to these regular platforms? Why? Why are you stuck to Facebook, YouTube, Instagram? Why? When you can easily express yourself freely on OnlyFans.
I don't want no men following me. They don't pay me. They don't pay my bills. Like, women pay my bills. Yes, women pay for me. Women pay me. Women are the ones that sign up for my classes. So if I'm half naked, men are still gonna follow me just because they want to see me half naked. But I don't. You're not paying me, so you could really unfollow me. I thought about making a whole post like, can y'all all unfollow me? I want all the men. I want them all to unfollow me. You're not paying for me. You're not heavy. Has my girl's brain in a knot. She wants to make a post to tell all the men to follow her. Yeah, it's like.
So basically, this Stefana really made Korra Obidi look like a fool standing there because she was just pointing out all the rubbish Korra Obidi is doing with her life every single day. Stefana said, look, I have all these men following me, but my clients are not men. The people who pay me to learn how to be flexible are women. So why am I exposing myself using sex for people who are not paying me. It's women who are paying me. So am I exposing myself to these women? Do you understand? So the men will still follow anyway because they are not there to hire me to teach them how to be flexible. They are just there free of charge, looking at her nyash free of charge. So she's like, why should I continue to expose myself to these men who would not even hire me to teach them how to be flexible? And the women who hire me, they don't really need me to be naked. And I want to be mentoring kids. Do those kids want to be seeing the line in between my nyash? So that self-reflection is what Korra Obidi will never have in her entire life, because she has minions who are just there applauding her. It's her choice. Let her continue to do it, but let them admit that it's not the best path. She mustn't behave like Stefana. No, she mustn't behave like every other woman out there. But stop condoning it. Stop making it sound like it's the best thing. Oh, yeah, there's nothing wrong with it. No, just keep it real. Say, look, we understand that, okay, it's not it's not decent. It doesn't look good. It doesn't speak well of someone, but she just has to do it because, don't be saying people are wrong when they call it out. No, you're really fooling yourself. Okay, I think the last one now. Yeah, this is the last one.
Admirable. Whatever he's doing, he's making you admirable. Thank you. But I just don't want him controlling your outfits. That's it. You see how I removed all the nudity from my page and everything? Stevana took out all the nudity on her page.
Are you guys listening? At least as much as possible, she removed so many of those videos from her own page 2 years ago. Listen.
All the things that we used to do. Nudity from my page and everything. Stefana took out all the nudity on her page. All the things that we used to do. All the things I used to give us it. All the things I used to make us it. She removed everything because of her man. All the things I used to give. Well, no. So it's not just because of him, though. I feel like he's just opened up my eyes to the image of myself that I'm putting out there. And I feel like I want to take more responsibility for like the people who I inspire, because it's not just adults who follow me, it's children who I want to teach children's classes. I can't be teaching better sex classes and kids come to my class the next day. Like, it's like I'm posting Charlie in one video, then the very next photo.
She said it's not even about control. It's not even about, the man is controlling her. It's about the man opened her eyes. The image of herself she's putting out there, he opened her eyes like, wait, let's do this reflection. What exactly is your goal? Are you going naked because you have to or you want to? If you don't have to, then why are you doing it? Why are you doing it? It's just unnecessary. Look, in this business, in this industry, sometimes it can be necessary. Yes, it can be necessary to, dress skimpily, to dress in a certain way. It can be. But when you now make that a constant part of your image online, you're just telling us you are for sale. That's just what you are doing. And the actions also show that she's just doing all she's doing for money. It's money, 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 money. Okay, let's see the next one. And I showed you guys the video where she said, I love you. Let me play that again.
I perfected it. I love you. I love you too.
And I saw a caption somewhere that says, a person who truly loves you will never let you go. Korra Obidi can say with her mouth, I love you, the way she tells her minions, I love you. But the way she trashes them, the way she disposes of them, The way she commonizes them, insults them, shows that there is no love. There is no appreciation. She doesn't see value in them. She has to see money in them for her to say, I love you. Love means nothing to Korra Obidi. She said, I love you, and she hugged her friend. But a person who truly loves you will never let you go, or they will never give up on you, no matter how hard the situation is. The situation will be hard. I told you guys the other day, it's not like easy. Oh, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying it's so easy to go and delete all the videos. No, it's not. It's not easy because I've been there. People have told me to delete stuff. Not one, not two, not three, not four, many. Because I've worked with young girls before who had to wear bikini for a pageant. Many of them, I'm just waiting next year now. Some of them will have new jobs. Some of them will get married. They will start looking for me. Something I stopped doing years ago to delete. That's the least I can do for them. It will be hard. That's what makes you a friend. That's how you show love, not just saying it with your mouth. I love you. Show it. But the love was not real. That's why she could easily let the friendship die. Because the love was not deep inside of her. If the love is deep, you're like, girl, I understand. It's tough, but okay, I'll do it for my friend. You'll be like, this is tough, but okay. Are you good? Are you okay? Does this make you feel better? I'll do it for you. That's friendship. That's friendship is not all about, let's go out. Where are we hanging out? Let's go smoke shisha. That's not all friendship. That's just having fun. That's catching cruise. You can do that with anybody. You can do that with your colleagues. But when you say friends, you can hold each other and say, girl, there are 1 million videos and photos of me online that I'm not proud of, but you have only 2 on your page. Can you please help me? At least you are my friend. At least I have access to you. All those other millions of pictures and videos, I don't have control over those ones. But at least the ones you can help me with, the little you can help me with, my friend. And you want to tell me, because she cannot remove everything, so she should just leave that one. The only thing I will tell Stefana is that I know it's tough, having a new life. Where is that? Having a new life and wanting to leave the past behind. She changed her name. She's no longer Stefana. She's now Dawa. I am Dawa. Turning a new leaf. It's just you wanting to turn a new leaf. But that past you had, it wasn't just you. Even your new leaf now, your new life, is not still just you. And that past that you want to erase, I don't know the idea behind getting rid of old pictures, old videos. I don't know the idea behind it. I know it's embarrassing. Yes, I can imagine, like, I'm seeing pictures and videos of myself that I'm not happy about on my friend's profile. I can imagine that I'll be like, oh my God, can my friend just help me remove this one? Oh my God. And another reason why Korra Obidi should be the one to delete, even if all the other people in the world don't delete Stefana's pictures and videos. Why? You know why? Because even if Stefana is not able to get those people to delete, people might never be able to locate Stefana on those other blogs. But people can locate Stefana on Korra Obidi because they know they are friends. They have collaborated together. They've been together in the same room. People can easily find Stefana on Korra Obidi's page. But you might never find Stefana on any of those random blogs. You might not even know it's Stefana. But as long as they have, or they used to have, a relationship together, she knows that people will find her on her former friend's page. So that's the number one place you go to. You don't go to strangers to be begging strangers to delete. You can do that, but you might get a no for an answer. They don't owe you. But you see that friend, that's the one you will go to. Oh my God, people know that we are friends. People might actually find me here. Please help me. So there is no excuse not to have deleted, which, like I said, she deleted some, she didn't delete all. So this is to Stefana before we close. Wanting to run after all those old videos is almost like wanting to run after shadows, like using a mop to mop a flooded street. Yeah, your street is flooded and you are using a mop to clean it up. I'll just say embrace who you are now. If you love and enjoy the woman you have become, that pride should be greater than whatever feeling you have when you see old pictures and videos of you. The pride of who you are today should supersede and quench any feeling of guilt, shame, or embarrassment that you feel when you see in fact, when you see your old pictures and videos on whoever's page, you should look. I know him as a human. Look, it's easier said than done, more or less. I can easily sit here and say it. When you are in that position, it might not be that easy. It's like someone's sex tape out there, and people are encouraging you, telling you it's not the end of the world. It's not your fault. It leaked. You are not the one that posted it. Someone else did. Those words encourage you, but people see it differently than you see it because you're looking at yourself. When people watch the sex tape, they are seeing someone else. They are seeing you as another person. They are not seeing their own nakedness, but you are looking at yourself. So I understand that I might be saying these things and you would feel like, no, it doesn't strike you the way it's striking me. I understand. But again, when you change your life, make sure you're not just changing your physique. You're not just changing how you look. You're changing your mind, your mindset, your thinking. Look at those old videos and tell yourself, wow, look at how far I have come. Look at how I used to be. And look at what I've made of my life. In fact, encourage yourself and tell yourself that you are a great woman. Because the person you used to do that nonsense with 2 years ago is still in the mess. That person is still in deep shite. That person is still lost. That person is still using sex to look for money. And look at how you have changed your own life. That's how you encourage yourself that you have done well for yourself. Your past does not determine who you are now. People can look back at where you're coming from, but that's no longer who you are as a person. You've chosen to do better. Even the people who now know you as Dawa, let them know your past. I mean, you don't have to show them all the videos, but let them know your journey. You're not just, hey, I'm Dawa, this is how I've always been. No. Because then that thing that you're trying to hide, you'll be ashamed of it. Let them know before they find out and be proud of your journey. Your journey is not just, oh, I'm a Muslim. Where are you coming from before you became a Muslim and wearing a hijab? That's the journey. The entire journey is what you should be proud of, not just proud of the hijab that you're wearing now. You have to let that past die. Leave that past in the past. Leave it where it belongs. Because if you keep running after, oh, please, can you delete? Oh, please, it will wear you out. If you don't let your past die, that past will not let you live. That past will be haunting you and killing your happiness in your new you, in your new life. Let it go. Let it die. Everybody knows that you used to be her friend. Everybody knows you people did yama yama together. People know. So you trying to, remove this, delete. I understand that you had to do that, of course, because when you change your life, you want to erase some things. It's just like defamation. When you go to defamation court, the judge would say the person should delete all those things they said about you. It's almost the same. Even if a whole lot of people have posted it online, the judge might not be able to go after all or to order all the other people. You only take one person to court, and the judge will say that person should delete. Nobody is asking the judge, why are you telling the person to delete? There are still so many other bloggers who, no, that's not what we are talking about. It's that person that really makes the essence of it. That's the person that the focus is on. However, if the person has shown you that they are a snake, let it go, Stefana. And don't be embarrassed that people will see it. I know you're trying to protect your husband, your child. Your child will grow up to know what the mother used to, and she should know. When we were telling you people that one day you people will not be proud of all of this because you are mothers, you people said we should shut up. Now, your own came early. Your own came early. And you are so lucky that your own came early. Some people, their own will come in their 50s and in their 60s. So let it go. Nobody should judge you for your past. Your husband, I don't know how you are protecting him from what? That people will banish him because his wife used to open nyash. No. He should also defend you wherever he goes. Unless you didn't tell him how your life was before you met him. Open up to him. Let him defend you and say, yes, she went through that. This is who she has become. Let that even be a story you can use to motivate young people, to tell them that, look, your actions today, you might regret it tomorrow. Be careful what you put online, because 10 years from now, you might not be proud of it. So it's better you don't even post it. When in doubt, don't post. So that you don't have to regret in future. You don't have to be looking for who will help you delete, because the internet never forgets. It stays. Use your story to encourage and leave Korra Obidi. Leave people like Korra Obidi alone. You should have known. But before I even end the video, there is this video of Justin Dean when Justin Dean was crying. Stefana, you caused that to happen, but maybe we'll play that next time. Maybe we'll play that next time because we'll still do part 3. I still want to analyze. I thought I saved that video here. Okay, after the restraining order that you, Stefana, gave Justin Dean, he came on live video and he was crying. I found that video, but we can play that next time. Stefana, he was crying. I'm sure you celebrated the tears, you and Korra Obidi. You loved that, oh my God, we won. We broke him down. Today, it's your time to cry. That's the pain that you felt that made you put up that post about your friend. The pain that Justin must have felt. God gave you double of it because now he has his children. But your pictures and videos will never leave the internet. Of your nyash, the muscles very close. What do they call those muscles? The ones very close to the pekus. Those bones, those strong bones. It will never leave the internet. It's the bitter truth. It's the bitter truth. You see, karma. It still boils down to karma. So next time, we'll come and analyze what she put up last time and just read all the messages. Oh, that's what I intended to do today, but hey, it's time to go now. Ooh, we'll come back and do that one. I'll show the video where Justin Dean cried, and we'll also analyze their conversation and this thing she wrote here. Don't be so quick to believe the narratives people try to spin. Sometimes the victim is just really good at pretending to be a victim. Korra Obidi is a pretender. We'll do that next time. Let me read some of the comments and we go home. She wants to cover up her sins. She didn't abuse people. Hello.
Hey, I'm
Hi.
not on the live, right?
Oh, you are?
Hold on.
Yes.
I'm on, right?
Yes. Okay, sorry about that. So the announcements before I continue, Angels Empire will be live shortly. So you guys make sure you go over there and join the live. Yeah. Let me see. 3 months ago, talking about the journey and how it started years ago, and I think that really made. Okay. The surgeon is starting to act like horror. If she doesn't act like horror, who is she going to act like? You people have not seen anything. All the people clapping for horror. Eh? If she doesn't act like horror, who is she? Will act like a teacher in school. If you sell prostitution to your children, that is what they will buy. You have to be very lucky to have children that will choose their own path. You have to be very lucky. Let her continue displaying her nonsense in front of them. Let her continue. That's why me, I'm not bothered. People that are bothered, you people have energy. That's what I always say. I'm not. Why should I be bothered? at her age, is she a child? Is she a small girl? That she doesn't know that, okay, even if this is my job, let me not let my children see many things. When she was begging for GoFundMe money, what did she say? She wanted to show beautiful motherhood experiences or memories. Is that not what she said? But the same page is what she's using to put cucumber to do nonsense. Hold on, let me send a message. Okay, let's see. Someone says she didn't care about Justin's family. Now she wants to be cared about. That's human for you. When it's their turn, they want everybody to jump up and down for them. But when they are doing it, when they have the opportunity to stand in the gap for someone else, they will not even feel anything for you. Someone says June is definitely mimicking KO. She's moving and looking into the camera seductively. Really? I've not seen that too. I've not seen that, but I would like to see that. If you guys have a video like that, let me see it. Let me see. That would be funny, but I hope not. You understand? I can't imagine. I can't imagine a small girl like that even understanding that. I don't think she would even understand that. I think she would just be doing as her mom does, not even having that idea in her mind that she's doing it to seduce, if that makes sense. But if you guys have a video of that, it will be very interesting to see. Someone says Stefana made her bed, now lay in it. Wow. And Stefana should apologize to Justin. Aunt Princess is training her daughters to be just like her. Missy Dawn. I can smell the funk coming. Oh, God. Oh, Jesus. She was licking her lips, just like her mom. It is well. Okay, we have come to the end of today's broadcast, and I'll be back. God knows when. I might just pop in tomorrow, which I doubt because everybody's home again tomorrow. So I might, I'm not saying, but I don't know yet. It might also be on Monday. Whenever that is, we'll come back with part 3, which will be hopefully the final part. I already told us what we're going to do. We're going to play a small clip from when Justin was crying because of Stefana. Stefana, so that you come and see your life. You come and see what you did to another human being. Are you a good person, Stefana? Eh? Husband and wife having issues. You came in to damage one of them in the name of I'm helping my friend. And you because of you, Stefana, the man couldn't see his children for 2 months. He went on social media weeping, crying like a baby because of you. And I'm sure you were happy. I'm very sure you were happy and giggling and laughing with Korra, watching him cry. And Stefana, you will come and watch it next time I come live. And we are also going to analyze your conversation with Korra Obidi and every other thing. And then we'll end this vlog and we'll go to another topic. Yes. Thank you all once again for being here. I really enjoyed myself. And don't forget, I heard Angel's Empire will be live. Maybe she's already live now. But yeah, anytime from now, she will be live. So guys, go over to YouTube and possibly also to Facebook, Angel's Empire TV. Don't miss that. Watch her. Thank you. And thank you for your comments. Help me share the video. And good night. Joanne, hi, good night. Good night, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Bye.